Okay, so Mr. Roshan, very good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Well, it's been a long day and I am fine at the moment, but it's been a very long day. What about you?
Yeah, I'm feeling excellent right now. Actually,
Nice.
yesterday I was under the weather. That's why I was dealing yesterday and day before yesterday. I don't know what was the problem there because yeah, I was
Mm.
also trying to connect with you from last 2 3 days.
Uh, yes, I think our timing didn't match.
Yes,
You
yeah,
you wanted to talk, but at that time I had something else to do.
yes, yes. Okay,
So thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me.
okay. So before diving in the conversation, let's start a brief introduction.
Yes, sir. Well, my name is Roshan and I am from Bihar. I recently graduated with English honors. At the moment, I am working in a school. I like to play cricket, watching movies, and reading. This is from my side. What about you?
Yeah. Great to hear about you. I'm Preeti, and I'm a teacher in a school like you. And if I talk about my educational qualification, so I did MBA, I'm English, and B.Ed. Apart from my teaching, I run my two YouTube channel. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti, that is my study channel, and another one is Easy Way Vlog, that is my vlogging channel. And I'm originally from Haryana. Yes, that's all about me.
You run two YouTube channels. How do you manage both of the channels with 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 a job?
Yeah. You know, earlier I was thinking like it's difficult, but nowadays when I notice there are so many versatile persons available on YouTube and on Skype, so I think I analyze myself. I am not doing a big deal. I am not doing anything else. Yes, because
Mm,
I watched your conversation with Rajni ma'am before 1 week. So
mm.
that time I searched you because I really appreciate your way of talking, your way of speaking, and
Thank
whenever
you.
I scroll YouTube, so recently when immediately some videos came, so I just watch. Randomly I
Mm.
watch. Yeah, I'm not following to anyone, but yes, I'm the
Mm.
big fan of Manju ma'am, Grammar with Manju ma'am. You are professionally working somewhere and then you are running YouTube channel, but it depend on your hobby and passion. And I watched your one video with Sila ma'am also. She's from Tamil
Yes,
Nadu.
yes, Sheila ma'am. With Sheila ma'am. My recent video was with Sheila ma'am. That's the name I was forgetting. Sheila ma'am. Yes. It
Yes,
was a nice conversation with her.
she is Hindi lecturer there. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, I always like to hear experienced persons, especially experienced lady. And
Yes,
so, yeah.
she is really
So,
experienced. I mean, she has been working, at different places. So it was really nice talking to her.
yes, yes. Okay. Yes, I checked your description and then I found your Instagram account also. So I
Oh,
checked that.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. Please describe your journey a little bit because I'm very appreciate your way of working. And
Mm.
I think you're not working right now. Are you working somewhere?
Yes, yes. I have been working for the past year in a school. I teach
Okay.
English there, and there was some reason that I started to work. Of course, it was to pay my bills, and now I have to work some more. At the same time, it's fine. Working is cool, but it takes so much of my time. 6 to 7 hours. But then again,
Yeah.
I have to think of my future too, right? To study, and I got this idea from you guys. To make videos and upload it on the internet. I have been making videos about books and movies, but I didn't talk to strangers in English
Mm.
or like doing a mini podcast or something like that. But I always wanted to get used to speaking in front of a camera. So my journey is still going, working and working on myself.
Yeah. You can say it's relatable because earlier I was also very fond of to making reels and shorts. That's why I created my another channel that is related to vlog. Because
Yes,
I
I
was
don't,
very
I don't, Yes, yes. I don't like to make short videos. I think I'm not good at it. But I do like, talking to people here. It's really interesting. You meet so many different people from different part of our country. It's really fascinating.
Yes, yes. Okay, what is your right approach to teach and learn English? What should be the right?
My approach is very simple. I see it as a language. I don't see it as a subject. So
Hmm.
whenever you are learning a language, you just have to surround yourself with that. So I always make sure whenever I'm teaching, I keep the environment very light. I talk that, you have to surround yourself with the four component: listening, speaking, writing, and reading. I talk about it always. And then whenever I'm teaching, I'm always able to find the gap that this is the part where I'm missing something. And especially, I have learned so much in the past year, you know, because teaching gives you this thing. For example, if I have to teach a particular topic on grammar and I feel like I have prepared enough, but when I'm in the class, when I'm interacting with the students, I can see that this is the part which I could have explained in a different manner. So it helps
Mhm.
me immensely in my learning too, and at the same time I'm able to teach somebody too. My approach is very simple: work on yourself and prepare the subject, whatever topic subject, in the sense whatever topic you are supposed to teach, right?
Yeah.
And I see it as a language. So I'm very interested in literature. I like grammar. Sometimes it gets annoying, but I do like that part too. And at the same time, my focus is to able to make them comprehend the language, whether somebody is speaking or reading. So this is how I take my approach in teaching and in also reading or studying.
Yeah, I analyzed you like you are very good in literature. So when it comes about language in the
Mm,
sense like grammar. So
mm.
what way you use to teach grammar portion?
I told you, right? I see it as I don't, let me make it clear. The first thing is that literature is part of every language. I mean, whether you are learning Hindi or English or any language, there's gonna be a section of literature there. So
Mhm.
while you are while you are trying to comprehend it and learning the lesson, learning those stories, at the same time you have to make sure you are learning grammar, because it helps you a lot in writing and to convey your ideas in a precise manner, right? So I combine both of the classes. First, I teach a particular lesson in literature, and then even in our textbook, CBSE textbook or NCRT textbook, you are able to find some of the section related to that particular chapter in grammar section too. So I combined it, and with my own preparation, I'm able to convey the ideas which the book is trying to say and which the language is trying to say. So this is what I do.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. And I think in every type of book, like private publishers' books or in NCRT
Mhm.
books, everywhere after every literature chapter, the grammar portion is given. That is
Yeah,
based.
but I don't emphasize that you have to actually complete the whole lesson. I try to make sure that they are understanding the concept, because
Mm-hmm.
grammar or any language is all about words and constructing meaningful sentences. So if they are able to construct meaningful sentences, I don't actually force them to learn a particular lesson forcefully. I try to
Mm-hmm.
make it fun, and I teach them about words, and I emphasize the fact that you have to learn a word in a particular context, that how
Mm-hmm.
this word is going to be used. Otherwise, there is no use of learning a word. Maybe I'm talking over dramatically, but this is the truth. You have to learn a word in context, and I always try to avoid this concept of translating things in your head. I mean, it is a language, so you have to communicate, right? Of course, it is our second language, so there will be always this thing going in our head, in Hindi or our local languages. So I try, and even I think to some extent I'm able to succeed.
Great. But I found like, especially if I talk about rural areas, so here different type of students we face. Like some
Yeah,
students.
yes. I'm
Yeah,
also from a village, so I can understand you totally. But now that we have a smartphone or people are being aware and they are getting aware of it. So it is getting, a little better.
But I think, you are in the age, like you can easily understand the value of English right now. But if you are teaching the
Mm.
students, so they are not
They don't
understanding.
understand. Yes, yes, yes.
That's why sometimes it's really difficult for a teacher to teach them in their English to English every time, because somewhere you have to translate that. But I found
Oh
like
no, no, no.
many teachers.
I do use Hindi. My classes are bilingual. Without Hindi, I don't think they will able to understand. But
Yes,
I
yes.
teach them especially in context of learning a word. Like
Mhm.
I tell them to not look for the Hindi word. If they are able to understand a word English to English, then that's great. If not, then only they should go for Hindi or any other language they are interested in.
Yeah, my philosophy is also that is that like if you are teaching to students, you have to teach according to their needs. Like if students are
Hmm.
able to understand in the way like teachers have to do dance to teach them anything, so a teacher should be ready for that. This is
Yes,
my
yes,
philosophy.
yes.
I always get.
I don't force them actually. I don't force them to do it because if you are not enjoying anything, you are not going to learn it properly. I
Yes.
remember when I was a kid, my mom forced me to learn Urdu and Arabic, and I didn't enjoy the process. And even at the moment, at times I feel like I don't want to read Urdu or Arabic. But Urdu is fun. Sometimes it is fun. Most of the time, it is fun to read Urdu.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, can you ask, do you want to ask anything to me?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about your YouTube. How long have you been doing it?
Uh, about YouTube, actually, I started my YouTube in the ending time of 2022. But last
Mm,
year I was not regular, so in between the session, in between the year, it got freezed.
mm,
Because I was not uploading any videos. I think
mm,
continue 6 months.
mm.
So yeah, but right now in this year I'm regularly uploading, so it's now going
Yes,
smoothly.
good for
Yeah,
you. Good for you.
yeah, yes,
So,
yes.
how long are you planning to stay on YouTube, or is there any idea that you want to share with your viewers that these are the things you are working on? Through this video, you can share.
Yeah, actually, it's my passion to be regular on YouTube. I'm not
Mm,
moving my channel just to get any fame and anything. Yes, it's my
mm,
passion only. And yeah, earlier I was making videos related to NCRT syllabus, but in this
mm,
year, in the month of February, I was scrolling my YouTube, and that time I found some conversation videos. From there I
mm.
yes, from there I get this morale, like I should also start to get confidence, because yeah, I was sometimes I feel nervous in front of the camera that time, but right now, yes, I
Mm.
am fully confident, you can say, because now on regular basis I try to do one conversation in a day.
Yeah, you're doing great. I mean, you are able to. I saw your videos. You are doing amazing. And even in this session, you are able to talk to me. I'm new at this too, so I can understand what you are going through and what it takes to be on in front of a camera.
I
So
never
thank you. And same question related to that. I think it can be a same question. How do you see the progress of recording yourself? In context of learning this language. When you are learning a language, especially English, you can record yourself and see the progress you are making. So how important it is for a learner?
Yeah, I think it's really important being a learner, because I started my conversation journey in the month of February this year, and that
Mm,
time I was not such confident. And I think every learner should analyze by watching her or his own videos, because somewhere we
mm.
can analyze our own mistakes where we are lacking,
Yes,
because
yes.
it's human
Mm,
tendency. We are sometimes, like in starting time, we do fumbling, we do like
mhm.
stucking somewhere, and it happens with me also, even now and earlier also, because I think like we have so much vocabulary in our mind, and we know the
Mm.
meanings, synonyms, antonyms of many words, but sometimes if we are in conversation, so that time they never come in
You're not. Yes, you're not able to express your ideas
We are
clearly,
not able
even
to
though you know
express
the
and
words.
use. Yes, yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I took I think 8 sessions with English ERA tutors. They give me this. They gave this suggestion. You are using very basic words. You should use synonyms in place of those words. This
Mm-hmm.
will create a different drastic change in your conversation, in your speaking. And when they asked the meaning, I told them. So they give me this suggestion. You should start reading. And
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I know you are a very good book reader, but I am not. I'm not in the habit of reading extra books. You can say like fictions and novels, because whenever I get free, I always prefer my syllabus book.
You should,
I
you should never move towards fiction. It is not going to help you.
yes,
uh, I think you are a very confident person. The way you are able to express your thoughts, it is mind blowing. And I want you to suggest, especially for newcomers, because I have been getting these questions recently. My videos are popping now here and there. So I get a comment and somebody asking me, how should I start my journey? And I want you to speak in the context of an adult. I mean, when you are 18 or you have past high school, I think you are able to analyze your mistakes, especially in context of learning this language.
yeah,
You just have to put extra bit of effort, record yourself, and see where you are, lacking. So I want you to speak about that.
yes,
Can you?
yes, yeah, same. Like when I do editing work, so that time I analyze. Yeah, I'm doing this mistake,
Yeah,
and
sure.
I
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yes, yes. Especially editing work, because it's really you can say it's really difficult when to listen your own video like 30 to 25 minutes recording videos. So
Mm-hmm.
when I do editing work, so especially that time I really.
Yeah, that's nice. What about your other hobbies apart from filming videos? What do you like to do?
If I talk about my hobbies, so I like listen to music and
Mm.
gardening, yoga, exercise
Yes. Do you have a garden at your house?
a little garden, you can say.
Little one.
Very little.
Okay,
Yeah.
another question regarding that. How do you think plants are important for us in the context of mental support? I think like a pet.
Hmm.
If you have a pet, it can be really supportive towards your mental health. So, what do you think about a plant? Can it work in the same manner?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I have one pet also. I have a dog, and as well as
Yeah,
I have
cool.
some plants, a little garden, you can say.
Mm,
And it's really, I spend some time with me. And I think it is very necessary and essential for everyone. At least you
mm,
have to give time, 10 to 15 minutes are enough. You have to give time to yourself. And
mm,
whenever I stand in the schools, when I watch students playing in the garden, so that time also
mm,
I always think like, why we all are doing work? We all are making
mm,
our life so busy. Why we have no time to analyze ourselves? Because I
mm,
think after a busy schedule, it is the need of everyone's life. We need a separate, a lonely place. We need a natural
mm,
beauty place. Natural, that is related to nature. I think
mm,
that need is related to mental peace, because somewhere if you are
mm,
sitting alone, and if you want to spend time only with your own company, so it means you need somewhere you are finding yourself. I think that is
mm.
mental peace. That is the need of mental peace. Somewhere I observe like this is
Yeah,
the
you
need.
are an observer, and I really
And
like the
what
way you
can
are phrasing it.
I
No, no, you are really phrasing it nicely. I mean, another question regarding that: do you enjoy your own company?
yes, yes, really. I spend some time with my pet. I talk with him even he is not replying, but I talk with him. Yes,
So
yes,
you talk
by
to him.
gestures, by
Good.
gestures, yeah. And sometimes with plants also. I really feel very nice when I look at my plants, how they are
Hmm.
growing. Yes, yes.
So, do you think that that mental health, especially in the era we are living right now, is it as important as taking care of our physical health? So, how do you take care of it? I know you have a pet. you take care of plants. So do you ever, think about all this stuff, mental health, and talking about it?
I think yes, very nice question, and it's really touching to my heart because it is my personal opinion. Peace, mental health is I think it plays a vital role in our life because
Hmm.
without mental health, we can't maintain our physical health. Somewhere, if you are,
Yes, yes.
going in the gym, if you are doing exercise, and if you are not feeling mentally peace in your mind, you are not feeling good in your mind, you are feeling
Hmm,
headache
hmm,
every time, you are feeling somewhere negativity in your mind. So I think
hmm.
that physical health will not work for you.
And thank you for your time today. And it was really nice talking to you. And I hope we can do this in future too. Thank you.
Thank you so much to you. And I'm also very, it's enormous joy to me when I connect with
Hmm,
anyone. And if I am getting something, I'm learning something. And
hmm.
same here today, I feel. So thank you so much to you because I know you
Yeah,
are a
thank you.
versatile person. Yeah.
Yeah, see
Okay.
you. Bye.
So have a nice day.